Hello everyone, my name is Tisha and I am from East West College of Engineering from the Department of Electronics and Communication, and my technical seminar topic is development of hybrid solar generating module for high efficiency solar energy station. So let's get started with the topic. Abstract. So here we are working on the influence of temperature and solar radiation power on efficiency of industrial production silicon solar cell. Based on the experimental result design, the concept of hybrid solar generating module equipped with the mirror concentrator of solar radiation and solar cell cooling system for using in high performance solar energy station. So, concentrator here provides 1.5 times increase of electric power generating by such module, and water cooling system reduces the equilibrium temperature of the module up to 10 degrees and twice reduce the efficiency losses, and this concept will reduce the number of modules needed to build the solar energy stations. So this is the new concept of hybrid solar generating module. So let's move further. So during the silicon solar cell, that is SiSC working, according to the efficiency value, only a small part of solar energy is used to generate the electricity, because the majority of the solar radiation is converted into heat in the device structure, and this leads to an increase in SiSC working temperature. We need to decrease the temperature, because increase of the temperature leads to reduce the efficiency, and using low concentration of solar radiation is economically justified here, because if we use the low concentration solar energy, we can reduce the temperature. So what we did here is, in SGM, the optimal for solar cells of conventional design based on single crystal silicon allows to twice reduce the number of used solar cells, thereby reducing the consumption of semiconductor material. However, this is not working here, because for SGM, that is solar generating module with concentrator, show that without cooling system using low concentration solar radiation increases the SGBM equilibrium temperature up to 55 degrees Celsius, close to the maximum operating temperature of the silicon solar cell, and temperature is not reduced here, so the efficiency will decrease. Let's move further. So this is the SGM module. So it has one-sided low concentration system, but it doesn't have a cooling system, water cooling system. That's why the temperature is high here. The temperature is not reduced here, and efficiency is reduced because the temperature is not reduced here. So one second. Yeah. So experiment technique. The another technique which we can use to reduce the increase the efficiency here is the SiSC circuit device structure are diode characteristic. So it has the density of photocurrent, the diode saturation current density, the coefficient of diode ideality, series resistance Rs, and shunt resistance RSH are calculated per unit area of solar cells. By analyzing, it can be shown that with the increase of photocurrent and shunt resistance, and with the decreasing of saturation current density, diode ideality coefficient, and series resistance, efficiency of solar cells increases. The photocurrent density is determined by the number of photons arriving to the base layer. The value of ideality coefficient and density of diode saturation current, which quantitatively characterize the efficiency of the non-equivalent charge carrier separation in SiSC, that is silicon solar cell. So this is the inlet. The figure shows the inlet, shows the location of LED on the radiating element. So the first one is LED illuminator. Investigated SiSC is the second one. Variable of load resistance the third one, and multimeter to measure the voltage is the fourth one. This is the appearance of LED illuminator, which can be used to instead of the solar light. We can also use this in the solar module. So effect of working temperature on silicon solar efficiency. As the temperature and efficiency are indirectly proportional, as we increase the temperature, the efficiency gets decreased. So you can see here, in all the cases, the temperature gets decreased. The temperature gets increased whatever we do. This is for a silicon solar cell. For open circuit also, the temperature is increasing. Therefore, increase of temperature leads to a relative decrease of efficiency on level of 0.5% degree Celsius. Okay, so because of this and all happening, we have to decrease temperature anyhow to increase the efficiency of the module. So we are using the new concept of hybrid solar generating module, which is also known as HSGM as abbreviated. So general view of HSGM module with a cooling system on the back side is as shown in the figure. It has got a cooling system on back side. So hybrid solar generating module, why is it different and what does it do? Let's see. So it has the three basic modes of it has three basic modes. The first one is ensuring most efficient power generation. Second one is ensuring maximum efficiency of thermal energy, and third is maximizing the overall efficiency. So to minimize the expense of generated electrical energy to coolant circulation, the proposed to use the thermosiphon system with slightly overheating 5 to 7 degree against to the environment. Then taking into account the calculated temperature differences in the layer of solar module, its overheating against to the environment is reduced up to 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, which reduces the efficiency losses from the heat than twice. Let's move further. So this is the construction of hybrid solar generating module. Let's see what are the layers are there. So there are 8 layers. First one is the glass layer, as you can see in the figure. The second and fourth is EVA film for laminating. The third one is silicon solar cell. You can see there. Fourth one is the same as the second one, that is EVA film for laminating. Fifth one is the protective PVC layer, and sixth one is heat conductive compound. Seventh one is aluminum absorber, and eighth one, which is very important, which is a coolant that leads to reduce of the temperature, and that is what we want, and this makes this hybrid solar generating module different from any of the solar generating module, the normal one. And the coolant reduces the temperature. Because of that, the efficiency get increased. So let's move further. So conclusion. So here we are using the hybrid solar generating module, and the only difference here is it has a cooling system. With the increasing working temperature, reduction of efficiency is 0.07% degrees Celsius, that is significantly higher. Based on the detailed analysis of working temperature influences on efficiency of photovoltaic process that determine the solar cell work, it is proposed to the optimal construction, and the technological solution for this was hybrid solar generating module. The main feature of hybrid solar generating module is the heat exchange block designed to reduce the HSGM working temperature. So this concludes that using the hybrid solar generating module reduces the temperature, and as the temperature is reduced, the efficiency of the module is increased. So this makes the hybrid solar generating module different from any of the other normal solar generating module. Thank you.